Hello, my name is DANTE, OLVERA, and this is my presentation on sports and nutrition. Firstly, why did I choose this project? I wanted to do a project that really interests me, and some things I love are sports and food. I eat on a regular basis like everybody, and sports is a big interest for me, and my sport that I focus on is soccer. And I have a really big passion on soccer, and I really wanted to improve in something. And for my ropes, I didn't want to take a big risk because I really wanted to make a good final presentation. So my goal was to improve in my respective sport and position while also improving my body's nutrition and learning about nutrition and stuff. And in the end, I reached my goal, but I will be talking about that later. What I learned in sports. I decided to focus on the mental side of the game because I felt like it's a really important aspect when it comes to soccer. For my position, I'm a goalkeeper, and it's a very unique position because there's only one on the field. A goalkeeper requires the strong mental capabilities because if you make one mistake, it could cost a goal. Some key points I learned is that you can only control what you can control. Even if there's mistakes, and fumbles, you have to learn that you can't control everything and mistakes are going to happen. You have to be realistic, you can't set unrealistic expectations, especially when it came to saving each ball. I'm not going to save the ones that go top corner or the ones that are affected by the grass. And finally, there are going to be lots of up and downs. I know that there are going to be plateaus where I don't really learn much, and I know that there are going to be downfalls where I make lots of mistakes. What I learned, nutrition. Some key points on what I learned are knowing what goes into your body is really important. But everybody eats food, but usually some people don't really realize what they put inside of their body, and that's really important because nutrition is a very important aspect, and it's really important when it comes to your body's health. And eating well is just as important as exercising well. If you exercise 5 hours a day, but you don't eat well, it's gonna even out, and it's not gonna help your body. One big thing I learned are micronutrients or macronutrients, and they're the big three: protein, carbohydrates, and fats. And you can see what type of foods they're in. I'll talk about that later. Something I learned is for game day is the 4-2-1-0 strategy. 4 hours before the game, you want to eat a full meal with high carbs, mid protein, and low fat. High carbs is helpful because it malnourishes you and it helps you with energy. 2 hours before a game, you want to have high carb snack like a granola bar, a bagel, or oatmeal. -1 hours before the game, you want to have electrolytes to make you feel good and make you feel energized. And typically during halftime, because that's when you get a break, you want to have an energy gel or an applesauce to just have some quick carbohydrates and a quick energy boost. And something that's common with all of these is that it's all filled with carbohydrates. Why are carbohydrates important? Well, they're the body's primary source of energy, especially for the brain. And without carbohydrates, your body won't function the same. And also, you need carbohydrates to just feel energized. This is my mentor. His name is Marcus Giovanni, and he's my soccer coach and fitness trainer at SUSA. He also works at San Jose State University and their soccer team. He's a Division I coach, and he helps with the fitness. He improved my running technique and my muscle building technique, which is usually exercising with him at the gym and everything. And at our trainings, I have one-on-one sessions with him, and I worked on lifting weights and learning the right technique. Analysis of my work. Some setbacks I had are not knowing what to do with my project. it was pretty difficult for me to like choose a project, but in the end I found something I really loved. All of my hard work ended, I got trials with 2 professional academies, one being LA Galaxy, which is based in Los Angeles, and another being Austin FC. Around a month ago, I had my trial with Austin FC, and it went really well, and I really loved it. Around a week after that, I had a trial with LA Galaxy, and I had the opportunity to watch a game. And a week after that, I went to a tournament with him and with Austin FC, and we had the opportunity to do really well, and we won a medal. And in the end, I signed for Austin FC in Texas, and it's a new upcoming MLS team and academy. And the reason I chose Austin FC is because I felt like they helped me and my family, and especially they want to develop me as a player and as a person. Project continuation. Although I achieved my goal in signing for a pro academy, I could always improve as a player, improve my health. Something I wish I could have done instead of this project is I wanted to do something like brand new and unique, because I didn't really take the risk of learning something new. So something I could have done was build a computer like one of my friends Ferris did, or Ulysses. They made a computer which they play games on and study for tests. Something I also was interested in was making a clothing brand or a business. This would help me gain money and learn something new. Some of the resources I used were Google for research, my mentor, my family, especially my mom and my dad, and Kelsey Higginson, which is a fitness nutritionist on social media, and I watched a bunch of her videos, especially her nutrition ones, because they really helped me learn about all of that, and that's where I got the 4-2-1-0 rule. And finally, I want to thank my teachers, Mr. J and Ms. Nygaard. Thank you.